Alright, so someone commented and wanted to see more of the mining process, so I'm going to show it here. And I also did in my last video about the test sluicing. I'll drop a link to that one below here in the comments or in the description. Alright, so I'm using a 1/4 inch classifier here. It seems to be a good size for the sluice. I have to mash it through the screen because it's clay, so I'm just like squeezing it down through there. And I'm using gloves because some of the rocks are sharp, and I even had a piece of glass or two pop up. Alright, got about a half bucket here. See what comes out of the tree. Some of the clay was gritty, which looked good. Some of it was not. So I'm not sure what to expect here. It's kind of a mix. Alright, there you go. Oops, hang on. A mosquito flying around my ear. Alright, there you go. Not bad. First, not quite half bucket. Pretty decent. Got a couple chunky pieces in there, which I'm excited about. And that was right from under this tree, so I'm going to keep at it there. I still want to tear out that one rock over there. But for now, I think I'm going to go here because it seems better. Alright, so this is the material I'm getting over here. It's more of a clay than the other side. But it's gritty. It's super gritty. I pulled out some regular gray clay. You can see some of it's in there. This is gritty though. This is good. This is getting good. I'm excited with this one. The first batch, which came in pretty decent, had some solid clay in it though. This seems to be all gritty now, so I'm down to some gritty stuff, or I'm just hitting the right spot. I don't know. Maybe it's not the right spot. We'll find out soon enough. But let me show you what the material looks like and how I'm mashing it through the screen here. So I got about maybe half a bucket this time. The flow isn't great, it's just enough though. And I just try and run I might not do the whole bucket, it all depends. Once I see the first few bars starting to fill up with black sand, then I stop because I know the black sand might keep the gold from penetrating. The gold goes further and further down, there's a better chance I'm going to lose it. So start seeing some black sand filling up in there. Break it up with your hand sometimes if it's a clay that's starting to stick back together. All right, I'll keep at it. Get back to you. Ton of black sand in here. Also a visual gold, which is cool. All right, a little bit of glare. That's my snuffer dump after 3 or 4 half buckets. Looks pretty decent. I'm debating upon whether I keep going in that same hole or dig out that big rock. Whatever decision I make, I'm sure it'll be the wrong one. Woodpecker? Alright, so I decided not to do the rock this time and pry it out with the pickaxe because since I'm doing pretty good under that tree, might as well stick with it. loud woodpecker. So I might as well stick with that. Last time I left something early and I regretted it, so I ain't gonna make that mistake again. So we'll just do this. All right, this might be the best pan yet. It's only from about a quarter bucket. I didn't finish running it because there was a visible gold when I was in the sluice, and I didn't want to lose it because it seemed like a decent amount. And there's probably still some more down in here. I'll repan it, but it's pretty decent. So I guess I made the right decision and stayed at the same hole. The only problem is it's getting too deep for my little short shovel, so I have to bring a long shovel next time. So I'm gonna just widen it for now. All right, a little bit of a glare, hard to see, but there's my snuffer dump for the day. From under the tree. I'll probably be back with a long shovel at some point. But yeah, not chunky, not too chunky. Couple little pieces in there that are decent size, but you know, overall, I'm happy. A lot of good placer gold here. So I'll be back. All right, well, that's it for this time. All I gotta do is break down the dam behind me and fill in the hole that I made. And next time I'll come out, I'll bring the pickaxe and the long shovel and continue. Spider in my arm. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Just walking on the way back and I found somebody's dam. They just left it here. Didn't even break it down. If it's still here next time, I'm gonna dig up under it, see if it collected anything for me, and then I'll break it down.